let me go live. I am painting. Should be painting at a desk, but I'm not. I am painting on my bed. I'm the worst when it comes to like creating a good space for me to paint. I'm not the best. Let me turn on the light. I should get a stool. I should get a stool. Or something. I'll get this. Okay. Let me see if this works a little better than having my knees on the ground. Yeah, it works a little better. So I got some acrylic paints from Five Below. But before, oh, here it is. I was looking for this. I paid expensive for this paintbrush. And I couldn't find it. So I'm excited that I just found it. But I'm creating tote bags. I am painting tote bags. That's like my new thing to do. And I did free DC because I live in DC and currently, you know, what's going on in DC. So I figured I wanted to create some tote bags. And hopefully I'll be selling them. So right now I'm kind of just, I'm making a whole bunch of heads. I don't know why I said it like that, but I'm just kind of doing little dots with different color people, because we are all one, and that's kind of like what the bag is about. Free DC. We all live in DC. Spanish, white, black, all different colors, and all we need to do is unite, be together. And so that's what I'm doing right now. Thank you. I also started on this. I wanted to like do a little fruit bag. I didn't finish, obviously, but I started, and I'm gonna hopefully finish after I do this bag. And just like create like a fruit, and then I'm gonna write, don't forget your fruits, like, you know, for you to take to the grocery store when you go grocery shopping, and not to forget to buy your fruits and veggies. I want to do fruits and veggies. But yeah, so I have some ideas, but that's like my new thing is painting on tote bags. I have my paintbrushes right here. I have all my materials. I'm very like all over the place when it comes to my art supplies and stuff. Because I have no room, hardly have any room for like my clothes in my house. So hardly have room for my paint supplies. But this is what I recently got to mix into my paint. It's GAC 900. And it wasn't that cheap, but it's like this liquid that I mix in to the paint so that when you wash the bag or whatever, because you can paint on any fabric with acrylic paint, but you have to mix this liquid into it so then when you wash it, it doesn't wash off. So yeah, that's a little tricky because it's like very liquidy and it's kind of annoying to work with. But greetings from Mexico. Hello there. I hope everyone is having a good night. I hope everyone had a great summer, because summer is over, baby, isn't it? And it's so sad because it came and gone. It just came and gone like that. I mean, it's just crazy to think that I feel like I just entered summer the other day, you know? And for it to be gone already. But that's the beauty of life. You don't get time back. That's why you got to take advantage. You got to really dive in to whatever it is that you want to do in your life. And don't think twice. Just go for it. That's what I've been doing. That's why I'm making these bags. By the way, I will be selling them online as well. I do want to sell them on the streets. That's another thing. Like, I always held back from doing certain things. Just not really out of fear, just out of judgment, I think, you know. I think sometimes we be in our heads too much, you know, overthinking. Like, oh, how am I gonna look? Like for me personally, I'm always overthinking. Like, oh, what are people gonna think? Like they're gonna think I'm like a bum, you know, on the street selling my artwork. So, and obviously, like that's stupid for me to even think, right? But I overthink that. Um, Thank you for joining. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Yeah, I'm just painting and talking about life. Um, but yeah, you know, I think that we overthink too much and we lose a lot of opportunity in our life. And I pretty much told myself like F that. I'm not going to be losing the opportunity anymore cuz by seeing how fast summer went, I'm like I have no time. I cannot afford to lose any more time. Shit. And I just got my comforter dirty with brown paint. And that's what happens when you don't have a designated area to paint. But it's all good. So I would love some ideas, you know, just to like what I should paint on my canvas bags. Just give me some ideas or like some topics or some things. I think these bags, obviously bags can be used for whatever, you know, whatever your little heart desires. But I want to like kind of do something different, you know. Um, so I love ideas. Ideas of what to put on the bag. I'm also using Posco markers, which I can't find my go-to markers. I don't know why. Um, should I do little faces on these people? I don't know. Or should I just kind of like I don't know. I think I should make the outline a little thicker. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Life is too short. Time is really passing us by. Time is really passing us by. And if you don't do whatever it is that you want to do and you just keep on like pushing it off to later, you'll never, ever get it done. And then you'll never even know what could have came from whatever it was that you wanted to do, you know? So I say today, start whatever it is that your heart desires to start. Whether it be painting, whether it be singing, whether it be doing jujitsu, who knows, whatever it is. Whatever it is that you have been wanting to do it. So, what are some things that you guys have been telling yourself that you're gonna do, but you haven't done yet? Because I know I've been telling myself I'm going to start learning how to make money online. I'm gonna start um, trying to sell digital products, and I haven't. I haven't. I don't go online when I'm upset at life. I'm actually really happy right now, and that is why I'm painting. So I don't know where that came from, but I'm actually really happy right now. Aside from the fact that my kids are on vacation without me, um, because they're with their grandparents, and I get to spend quality time with my hubby, I'm not really mad about that. I mean, I'm a little jelly. I'm a little jelly that they're in the sun and the beach because I love being near the water. But I did have that time this summer. I'm very fortunate, very blessed that I did have that time to share with them. And me and their father took them to the beach, like in the beginning of the summer time. And they had a blast. And now they get to spend the end of the summer at the beach for a whole week with my parents, their grandparents. I mean, like, life is good. I'm truly blessed. Like, that is all I want for my life, is for my kids to be happy. Like, that makes me happy. And the fact that I have some alone time, and time to just like do what I'm doing now. This painting, because I don't, like, as a mom, I'm constantly doing things on my feet, doing things for them, taking them here, taking them there. And, I don't get to do these little things that I like to do on my free time. And when I do have that free time, I'm really tired and I prefer to just like lay down and rest. But I I haven't needed to do all those things because they've been away for a couple of days and I still have a whole 4 days. So I get to enjoy this time doing my lives, going on live, because that's one thing. Like, I don't go on lives because I don't want to feel like um like they feel like I'm doing that, and they don't like, if they don't like me. They did like being a part of the lives at first, but I feel like then they're like, again. So then I just stopped, and I just said I'm gonna just go live whenever I have my free time, like right now, and it's worked out. Like, if they decide to go live with me, then I will. But I'm with my kids most of the time, so that's why I'm not on live. Yeah, I'm definitely not monetized by now. Okay. I'm definitely, yeah, not upset at life, and I'm definitely at a really good place right now. Like, and that is another reason why I feel the need to come on here and share how everyone can really be at peace, but you have to start somewhere. And I feel like I started just by telling like, really believing that I live this beautiful life, even when I knew there was some certain things going on in my life, I pushed them to the side and I said, um, no, that's not the life that I'm living. And I said, you know what life that I'm living? The life that I want to live. And so I started believing in this life that I envisioned for myself, and it actually started happening. And like, that is why a lot of the shorts that I post up are those kind of shorts. Like, believe in the life that you want to have, and it will happen because it's true. And I started doing that, and I'm here now, like really living a peaceful life. And, you know, it might not be exactly, or I might not be exactly where my vision is, but I'm getting there. I'm definitely getting there. And I'm patient. I'm very patient. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Kind of messed it up. But it's okay, because right here, exactly, perfect example, the fact that I need to be patient. But yeah, like, I honestly haven't gotten monetized because I haven't been consistent. I haven't been on here every day. I haven't been creating videos every day. And I get discouraged when I guess I don't see the numbers that you know, I expect to see. And so then I'm like, uh. But I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going, and I'm gonna keep doing what I need to do to get monetized. I am gonna be monetized. That's what I know for sure. I'm almost there, guys. I promise. I promise I'm gonna be consistent. I said I was gonna do lives every day this week since my kids were gone. I've been doing it. But I do miss, um, I miss the engagement of my subscribers, the people that, my regulars that I talk to on here. Like, I miss that. And it's my fault because I kind of messed that flow up. Because I was consistent at one point and then I fell back. And, you know, and I understand, like, people, you know, they're going to look for whatever is always happening. And nothing was happening on my page. So, um, I get that. But I'm back now. I'm back now. Not another teen movie? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. But I guess I have to look into that. So I kind of already outlined my letters, and I was going to kind of leave it the way it was, but I'm going to kind of paint more in it. So, since my kids are gone, I'm trying to find some things for me and their father to do, since we got some one-on-one time, which was much needed. Um, we were planning to go to the beach. I would love to go, like, to Miami or something, but I feel like that's kind of like a last minute trip that you kind of need more planning for, or else you're gonna need to put a lot of money in at the last minute, and I don't know if I'm willing to do that. So, but yeah, guys, I'd love for you guys to support, subscribe if you haven't already. Help my page get monetized. I really need the movement, the momentum, the movement on this, on my channel. And I also, I feel like when I see that, that's going to motivate me to want to be on here and do more. You know what I mean? So, I was told I should print, like make prints of my painting of this, because it's going to be a lot of work to obviously hand paint a whole bunch of bags, you know, one by one. I could do it, but it would be a lot of work. And I don't think I could really sell it for what it's worth, you know? So what are you guys, or wait, it's already 8:22. I was going to say, what's for dinner tonight? I made my kids are not here, so I made dinner yesterday, and leftovers will be left for the whole week, you know? Nah, I mean, I'm hoping that Thursday night comes, we're gonna be going out. That's bad to say because it's like, should be saving money, saving and investing, and not spending on food. It's very easy to spend money when you live in the city and you want to go out and eat. Sometimes I wish I just lived in the country, in the farmland. But this is the chapter of my life that I'm in, and I live in the city, and so you gotta enjoy it. You gotta enjoy the era of your life that you're living in, you know? I think sometimes we always look past and we're like,